California Speedway holds the first ever race of the Ally You Choose series. Qualifying results are on the left side of the screen. Al Legacy and Logan York are your front row for tonight's race. Under the lights, the track chosen by Peter on Jack is sure to provide us with excitement for the first ever race in this series. So here we go. The late model muscle cars on the track for the first time ever. Rating set for 25 laps around the 2-mile oval. Green flag is out. We're racing at California. .37 making it 3 wide on the top lane, already for the lead. Going into turn number 1, it'll be Al Legacy on the inside, getting the jump, and he'll clear all 3 drivers. Down the backstretch is the 91 of Logan York, making a move on Al Legacy. He'll try and go for first into turn number 3. We've already got the yellow flag. Who will lead him back? Al Legacy gets to run on the outside, and he'll lead them to the yellow. The first crash comes on the first lap. It's Diego Yepes, Grant McKee, and Carter Joey. It's a wreck on the back straightaway. Out of turn number 2. Looks like they went 5 wide, 3 wide near the top of the racetrack, and that sent the 5 around. That's Giorgio Sutomo. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly, probably butchering it. But up ahead is where the real pileup is. It's the 29, 19, and the 97. So Canoramo, McKee, and Carter Joey, not what they want to start their season on. So with the crash on lap number 1, but sure they'll be fine. Don't have too much damage. So once again, it was Al Legacy in the 38, leading them to the yellow. He'll lead you guys to the green. Pace car lights are off. There's the one to go. Logan York, Zach Winkle, Dylan Herminian, and Trey Wright are the rest of your top 5. Here we go, back green at California. Battle for third on the restart. Dylan Herminian trying to go inside of Zach Winkle. Winkle gets a run up the high side, and he'll clear. Now the battle on. Back here, it's on for 5th. Now it's the 31 taking it 3 wide of the 37. He'll take it 3 wide. That's DJ Reed on the bottom. Right now we've got a battle for the lead. 3 wide. Oh, they nearly touch for the lead. And that'll give Logan York a clear advantage. He'll get out front at California. It's near contact between the 2 drivers, Zach Winkle and Logan York. And now they're nearly spinning each other going into turn number 4. Trey Wright still battling with Al Legacy. Legacy gets a spot off the high side as they continue to chase Logan York. Back here, some entertaining battles. 4 wide for a second there. Now they resort back to 3 wide. Now double file once again. Back here one, though, we have Jimmy Starr in the 7 on the high side. Oh, 2 cars made contact back there. I think that was Mitchell Collins and Roger Ray. Now they go 3 wide for that spot. Oh, another yellow. Owen Finley in the 16 is the victim this time. Oh no! That's the submission winner. Peter on Jack in an accident. Definitely the one sliding up the racetrack there. Getting into the 16. That puts both him and Peter on Jack into the wall. On Jack minor damage, but it's still damage, and what a shame for the one who picked this track. Got an engine upgrade from it. Oh, there's trouble up ahead. Who's that spinning? That's Code Luigi. So he spun around and got redirected back straight, and then he hit the wall. And yeah, that was definitely Clark McKee right there, coming up the racetrack. So while they may be running multiple grooves, some are more slippery than others. And wow, look at the save by Carter Joey there. He nearly hit the wall, but he kept it straight. So it's Peter on Jack on pit road. His crew is doing some repairs to that vehicle. But up front, Logan York in the 91. The lights are off, 1 to go till we get the green. Zach Winkle, Trey Wright, Al Lagasse, and Dylan Herminian are the rest of your top 5. Rio. Already 3 wide for second. It looked like Zach Winkle wasn't clear there for a moment there, but got clear from Trey Wright. Could have been a big accident if he wasn't clear. Al Lagasse trying to take that spot away from Winkle. They continue to battle, but Wink got the push from that high side from Trey Wright, and he'll take second position away. Now his job is to try and hunt down the leader, Logan York. Few people have been able to touch him tonight. And we've got another yellow. Big crash. Tyler Fink and Pre McShane. And Sebastian Kukul on it as well. Heavy damage to those cars, and Logan York will have to deal with another restart. Someone at the wall off turn 4. I think that was Jimmy Starr. With a star on the number 7. Very subtle there. So they're coming off of turn number 4. This is usually when the drivers get 4 wide going into... Oh, move the window. Oh yeah, just way too close together, and that's a multi-car accident. Many cars involved in that one. Let's see it from another angle. Yeah, once again, it's Kukulon slid up the racetrack. Pre McShane, Sebastian Kukulon, innocent bystanders, they're collected. Let's see one more time from a different camera angle. So now that's all three people who received upgrades in an accident, as we just saw Nolan Rempel with damage. So he was involved in that. Peter Onjak and Pre McShane. But this isn't the only race that their upgrades will count. I considered that in the beginning, but very late I decided that they'd keep it throughout the whole season. So we'll see how that'll affect their vehicles later on in the 10 race season. Top 5 newcomer Ward Gordon is 5th. Haven't seen him all night. Now he's in contention to win. Here we go, back green, as Zach Winkle pulls to the high side. Luckily the 38 got a bad restart, but he'll pull to the inside of Winkle. Now Legacy on the back bumper of Logan York. Will he try and get out or inside of him? But now he's battling Zach Winkle. And now Trey Wright. So is the inside on the back straightaway the way to go? Off of turn 4. It's Logan York trying to take his draft away. As they go side by side for third. Trey Wright way up the racetrack. Al Lagasse gets away. Clear. And now Logan York extending his gap. And that's the yellow. That might be the race. Heavily damaged car in the infield. And that's Logan York. I believe he is the winner. He can coast it around 4 more times under yellow. And this appears to be a heavy accident. So it's on the back straightaway. So let's skip to that part. Clark McKee running the high line. And he gets dumped by the 18. And that's an incredibly hard impact for the 11 car. Once again, sliding up the racetrack. And yeah, that 18 of Samuel Oskin just sends the 11 down into the inside wall. Mind you, has no safer barrier. So McKee hit that wall at, let's see, 193 driver's side. Already a serious accident in race number 1, but we're really lucky that he did not hit one of the 2 slant areas or didn't find his way into the opening where he could have hit the wall in the blunt part head on. Here it is in slow motion. All 4 tires off the ground. I'm not going to see it that well from that camera angle. Yeah, there it is again. So the slippery track, when they're running up in the middle, they run up the racetrack just naturally, and when the car's there, there's nothing to do. So a caution-filled race will go to Logan York, the Dominator. Oh, no, it won't unless he can survive this restart. Going back green at California will be Zach Winkle, Al Lagasse, Trey Wright, or William Bolin taking home the checkered flag. The cars out are the 10 who had a header issue. Just going to check real quick. That was under caution. That's Marcus Sachi. Suffered a problem under the yellow. So there was no accident coming back to the yellow flag. So the NROL decided that since the debris was near the inside wall, no car will have trouble running it over, or will have trouble with his car if he ran it over. Now we're back green. Winkle trying to utilize the high side once again. Al Lagasse clear for second. Looks like Trey Wright trying to peek under him. Will he try and take P2 away? It's all helping Logan York out. Into turn 3 for the final time. And out of 4, Logan York dominated the race. And now a well-deserved win. He'll bring it home at Auto Club. Technically California, look at that. The 38 made a last-ditch effort to pass him at the end. Maybe one more lap he would have gotten it. The finishing results on the left side of the screen. What a race at California. But no one could touch Logan York, who was out front in the clean air. He got it here tonight. Total of 31 cars in the race. Marcus Sachi, Clark McKee, who had the bad accident, Casey Nanico. He might have been in that multi-car accident with Pre-McShane. Yeah, he was. So Nanico was out. Peter Anjak still in the race, but he finished 28th. Speaking of Pre-McShane, she finished 35th. Tyler Fink 36th. Sebastian Kukulan and Owen Finley were also out of the race. Jimmy Starr in the 7 worked his way forward for a top 10 finish, as did Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and Mitchell Collins. Rakowski got a top 15, as well as Jay Jefferson and Luke Rainey. Those were also guys who we didn't talk about much today, but they each had a strong outing at California. Alright, that concludes race number 1 ever of the NROL Ally You Choose series. Take you to victory lane with Logan York, your first ever winner in this series. Thank you for watching the Ally You Choose series. We'll see you next time.